one of the most expensive hotels we stayed in. So, is it worth the price tag? So keep watching to hear our review of this boutique hotel, M Maison Particulière in Porto. We're staying in a double city view room, and as you can see, it's huge. It's a massive room with a lovely seating area. It was a queen bed, which was very comfortable. We're staying on the 4th floor. It's a nice, quiet room. Let's take a look outside as we are street facing. So let's have a look. As you can hear, it is quite noisy outside, and in the evening there's some live music playing out there, but you don't hear that in the room. As for room service, bed's made up every day, and a fresh jug of water next to your bed every day. And every evening there's a fresh local chocolate placed on your bedside table for you to enjoy. The odd apple you see on the side, that's a welcome gift you get when you first arrive, and not replaced. Onto the bathroom area. To the left there is the toilet, sink in the middle, and off to the right the shower, which was huge. A massive shower, marble on all sides and the floor, beautiful waterfall shower. Yeah, amazing. There is a mirror there for shaving or makeup, eyebrows, etc., whatever. Then on to the toilet, which has both the toilet, the bidet in there as well. Yeah, huge, good size. However, what's with the frosting? Why would you not frost the whole door? Because I can see the toilet through the frosting. I don't get it. Maybe they should have swapped the bidet with the toilet, would have been the ideal. Because when I'm inside and I'm sitting on the toilet, as much as I love my wife, I don't particularly want to wave to her at the bed while I'm sitting on the loo. I mean, as much as you are comfortable with each other, you do need some privacy. So, a little strange. Maybe fill in the frosting and yeah, put it to the edge of the glass would be an ideal. Okay, back into the room. In the little area between the toilet and the bedroom, you've got the wardrobes. You do have a safe in there and a fridge. The fridge is stocked, but it is very expensive. Really, really expensive. Also, there was no tea or coffee facilities in the room. A little bit disappointing with that. You know, a hotel at this sort of price and this caliber, you would expect tea and coffee to be available. It's not like there's not the space for it. Right, let's venture out into the rest of it. So out into the hallway, you've got stairs going up to the top floor. There are in total 10 apartments here, 10 rooms rather. Stairs coming up there. There is a lift. A small lift, but there is a lift. None the same. And the back here, into the garden, there is a sun terrace. There's a sun terrace there. And then some of the rooms out the back have the view here into the sort of bottom area. You know, one of the rooms there's a little seating area out there as well. So coming out onto, obviously not today, it's raining, but on a beautiful summer's day you can actually arrange to have your breakfast up here and sit up here, but it will it does come under room service, so it is an extra charge to have your breakfast up here. and overlooked up the top there by some more houses, which is very normal for here in Porto. Houses very close together, very neighbours on top of neighbours. So just going back in. Breakfast is off to your right in there. There are some toilets downstairs and then out into reception. There is a bar here where you just let them know, and some books to read. Plenty of books on Porto if you've forgotten to bring one. There is a bar. There is also some wines, etc. They're kept in the fridge, in which case you ask and they will recommend for you. Reception desk just here. So when you go out, you leave your keys with reception and then ring the doorbell. They will let you back in, but they keep the keys here for you. The hotel is very well placed, just in the old town, right on the main street with the hustle and bustle. So good place to be. That's it for the hotel. Was it good? Was it bad? Keep watching for our final honest opinion on this expensive hotel. So on arrival, you have to ring the doorbell. Just be prepared to wait if they're busy somewhere else in the hotel and it's piddling down with rain. You might have to wait a little while before you get seen to. There was no help with the bags, which is not an issue for ourselves. However, for my 80-year-old mother, that was a little bit of an issue, so I had to go up first and help her and come back down. So, yeah, you'd expect it to be a service offered. As I said earlier, every time you go out, you leave your keys, and you have to ring the doorbell to get them to let you back in. And it was raining a lot of the time when we were there, so you know, some of the times you have to wait, which is a bit of an inconvenience, really. We had to call the guy up to fix the safe at one point, and you could hear the ring going off on his phone for the front door. So people are having to wait while he was fixing stuff for us. On to breakfast. Breakfast you have to order the day before. You have to pick from a list, and that's it. That's what you choose. There's no buffet. It's not exactly a big hotel, so I don't understand why you would have to order breakfast, pre-order your breakfast. My wife ordered the fruit platter, which turned out to be 2 slices of orange, 2 slices of kiwi, and 2 bits of peach. So breakfast needs a lot of work. There were small portions, so by the end of the week, we were ordering lots of extra things just to make up a sort of decent breakfast. Also, you had to pick a time that you were coming down to breakfast, and you all sat at one table. There was only enough for 8 people around that table. In the room, you had obviously a fridge, as I said, held together with sellotape because it had broken. You know, not something you'd expect in a hotel that costs £350 a night. And then on the last day, we went down for breakfast. They'd obviously booked the timings wrong. What's the point of arranging times if you can't manage it? Because we ended up having our breakfast in reception. It was like having breakfast in a hallway where people were checking in, checking out. The front door kept opening, so it was really cold. People knocking past the chair as they were coming past. Just a really unpleasant experience for your last day. So final thought, you're paying for a room. There are no other facilities in the hotel. Let's say breakfast needed some work. You are paying for that prime location. £358 a night in total. We stayed for 4 nights. Personally, I don't think it's worth it, but please comment below and let me know your thoughts. Do you think this is worthwhile? Let me know. So last day for us here in Porto. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye for now.